Okay, you made it back. What I got for you now is a free video that's going to show you how you can start hitting a really, really big serve today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today, okay? So I filmed this exclusively for you, so check it out.
Hey everybody, Coach Carroll here. One of the ways I'm going to blow the lid off of some things is I'm going to expose exactly how a powerful serve gets hit with minimal outside interference, with the minimal stuff you have to do. There's not a lot you got to do, guys, and it all involves one word: pronation. All the power on a serve comes through pronation, meaning nothing happens on a serve. There's no power at all able to be produced on a serve in an efficient manner without pronation. Pronation is the key to all power, period. It all ends at the end of the whip with pronation, okay? That's where the power gets released. All you have to do is pronate to get power. I'm not even talking about coming from back here and pronating. I'm going to make this so simple and get you guys to feel it so you can do it, that you're going to, if you haven't already got the serve you want, you're going to go, wow, this is something great. I can do this. Here's the deal. When I come here and I turn my forearm and palm inward, that's called pronation. Pronation. I am pronating the wrist as opposed to supinating. I'm pronating. And I'm going to pronate. I'm going to show you the pronation is where the power comes from. Watch this. Okay, you ready? We come over the net just pronating the forearm and wrist. That's it. That's the power. And I'm going to stand flat-footed. I'm not going to move at all. I'm just going to isolate the lower body by staying flat-footed. And I'm going to pronate. We're going to get power this way as well. That's the serve, guys. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little more. I'm going to ramp it up a little more and a little more just through pronation, okay? So, pronate, pronate, pronate. Okay, all I'm doing is pronating faster and faster and faster. And the faster I pronate, the faster the ball travels, because the racket accelerates as it turns. As my forearm turns, if I turn it slow, I'm going to get a slow ball. If I turn it fast, I'm going to get a fast ball. Same here. Slow ball, fast ball. Everything you see rhotic to, all that stuff is just in order to get the body moving in a way that it can release the energy efficiently so that this racket can go from here to here as it moves forward really super fast. You'll see James Blake will just stand here like this, right? And he'll hit a big serve. How does he do it? He does it through pronation like this. That's how. They're just going to pronate, okay? Like that. Okay? Okay? We'll try a platform stance like Sampras used to use, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Works fine. Okay?
Okay, you got to see that video. And if you thought that tip was good, I've got 6 other awesome tips, drills, and exercises that are going to help you start hitting the big ball. Sound good? I thought so. But first, let me ask you a question. Are you sick and tired of just getting the ball in play when you serve? You get the ball over and some dude just starts shoving or dudette, some girl or guy, whoever you're playing, they shove a fuzz sandwich down your throat, or, they smack it back so hard, you're out of position, you can't get to it because you got a lame serve. If you're sick of that, keep watching. I'm gonna enlighten you a little bit. Do you ever wonder how the pros serve the ball so hard and still get it to go in? I know when I first started playing, I did. Well, you can stop wondering and get ready to start hitting more aces and winning more matches. Introducing Secrets of the Power Serve. And I want to flat out give you this DVD that retails for $37. And I want to give it to you for just the cost of shipping and handling, $7.95. Why? Because I have hours upon hours of tennis instruction that I want you to get access to. So I basically want to ethically bribe you into trying this out, okay? I have found a way to get you playing better tennis in just hours using the resources I am about to reveal to you. But first, let me ask you a couple more quick questions. Have you ever lost to a player you know you should have beaten? I know I have. Have you actually lost sleep staying awake at night thinking about what it will take to improve your game? And do you find it hard to know who to trust to help your tennis game improve, right? I mean, there's all kinds of people online. There's like a billion tips out there and videos, and sometimes you don't know who to trust. Well, I can tell you that all three of those things have happened to me, and I have been where you are at right now. And in order to help you solve your tennis problems, I have teamed with the best tennis instructor on the planet, in my opinion, Coach Mauro Marcos. Now, who the heck is Mauro Marcos, right? Why should you care? Well, he's the best tennis instructor I've ever had the pleasure to personally work with, and I've worked with quite a few. And he has tons of clients that feel exactly the same way. Now, why should you care? Well, pretty much because he can help you play better tennis faster than you ever thought you could. But don't take my word for it, because that would be lame. Take the word of the thousands of students he's taught, the A-list clients who fly him all over the world to get private tennis instruction from him, and the people he's worked with over the years. And I'll show you a few of those now. Here is Mauro and Grand Slam champion tennis legend Stan Smith shooting the instructional video Common Faults of Match Play by Prince in 1990. So this was 23 years ago at the time of me filming this video, and he's been around the game for quite a bit, a long time. Here's Mauro, former world #1 Jennifer Capriati in the early 90s. Mauro taught at Rick Macy's International Tennis Academy in the late 80s, and besides helping out Jennifer there, he also helped Rick coach and future pro Tommy Hope. You see, when you teach well-heeled clients and run with the big dogs like Mauro does, you get to meet some pretty cool people too. Here's Mauro with Nick Bollettieri in Miami at the 2003 Sony Ericsson Open. And here's Mauro with legendary crooner and tennis fan Tony Bennett in New York City. See the big guy in the photo below, between myself and Coach Mauro? That's Tom Antion. He's the publisher of the largest public speaking newsletter in the world, and he's a multi-millionaire who can afford to hire any tennis coach he wants. Guess who he called when he wanted some help with his game? That's right, Coach Mauro and I. So how does Mauro get such A-list clients anyway, right? Well, it's pretty simple. When you get your clients results like he does, the word tends to spread. However, Mauro doesn't limit his teaching to high-profile clients. He also teaches regular folks how to get the most out of their game, and he does it very effectively. When it comes down to brass tacks, there's only one reason you should care about who Mauro Marcos is, and it's this. Mauro has been there and done that, gets results, and will help you get results too, faster than you ever thought possible. How, you might ask? By teaming up with me, Coach Carroll, and taking his instruction online to the tennis-playing masses. You see, we created a platform to provide Mauro's tennis instruction to not just internationally ranked players and the insanely wealthy, but to the everyday person who wants world-class instruction from a name they can trust. 10 hours worth, over 60 videos, plus we're adding more all the time. These are going to help you get the most out of your game. How about forehands? We got you covered. Mauro's 5-phase breakdown of the forehand is already legendary in tennis circles. He'll have you hitting yours just like the pros. Ever wonder how to get just the right combination of power and topspin? Oh, wonder no more, because once you discover Mauro's method, you'll be hitting your forehands with as much power and topspin as you want, with laser-like accuracy. What about backhands? Well, we've got the video from both our DVDs on the one-handed and two-handed backhands in the Vault members area as well. And I think that's almost 2 hours worth of instruction. It's awesome. Volleys? Yep. We take you step by step through exactly how to hit well-placed, killer volleys that are going to leave your opponents out of breath and wondering just how the heck you do it. And of course, you know we've got you covered with your serve. From exactly how to get the perfect toss to hitting more aces. It's all in there. Players from all over the world are experiencing dramatic improvements in their tennis game. Check out some of the results from our clients. From number 5 in the NCAA to a pro tournament final. This is a letter we received from Nick Mirasan, and in it, he talks about how his daughter, who was ranked number 5 in the country in singles and number 8 in the country in doubles when she was playing for the University of Michigan at the NCAA Division I level, is now playing on the pro circuit. And in July of 2011, Denise was a finalist in St. Joseph, Missouri at a $10,000 pro tournament. He says that our lessons are smart, simple, and logical, and that any beginner player, by following them, can improve tremendously. And he says he appreciates what we're doing to improve American tennis. Well, thanks, Nick. That was pretty cool. Here's Chris Coomber. He says that Mauro is the best instructor of tennis he's ever seen. He says that it became apparent to him after 15 minutes into his first lesson that Mauro was different, and that he immediately pinpointed his stroke mechanics and corrected his technique. He even goes so far as to say he feels very lucky to have been one of Mauro's students, and he can unequivocally recommend Mauro to anyone. That's awesome, Chris. Thanks a lot. Here's Laura Zacchetti. She thinks Mauro could teach cows how to play tennis. That's pretty funny. She had almost given up playing tennis because it becomes zero fun and she'd hit a wall. With a few lessons, she got more speed, more strength, and she loves the game now. Those are some pretty flattering stories, and we're certain we can help you too. Look, we know you've seen videos of the pros hitting shots in super slow motion, and maybe you think that's the cheap way to learn how to improve your game, right? Nothing wrong with watching videos of pros hitting shots, but improvement comes from the correct application of knowledge, not by watching a pro hit balls. With that in mind, let me issue you a warning. Ooh, warning, here it comes. Warning! Do not be fooled into thinking that you can just watch some super slow motion video of the pros hitting shots and magically improve your tennis game. Because here's the cold hard facts, guys. To figure out how to hit like the pros by trying to imitate what you see them do and watching them on video, you would have to do all of the following. First, you'd have to flawlessly copy their strokes, footwork, and timing. That's not going to happen just by watching them on video. You know it, we know it. However, it is true, you can't hit like the pros. See, the road to improvement is paved with proper instruction and proper application. We not only tell you what to do, but we show you exactly what you need to do in order to improve. Plus, unlike other online tennis instructors, we can actually do what we teach and show you how you can do it too. You'd have to test your theories in practice and have someone else give you feedback on it. Is that thing you saw this guy do in slow motion working or not? Who knows? You'd also have to get feedback from someone else, the good and the bad, and you would need to cram all that information into bite-sized pieces that you can comprehend. On top of that, if you wanted to just watch them on TV or watch them on video and try to copy what they do, you'd have to find an effective, quick, and easy way of taking all the condensed information you just gleaned by watching them and applying it to your game without overwhelming yourself or overcomplicating the process. Now, as far as keeping this process simple and not overwhelming you and not overcomplicating you, trust me, we are experts at this and you will thank us for it. And finally, the last thing you'd have to do is you'd have to pay $60 minimum an hour to a teaching pro to validate your theories. All the stuff you watched on TV. Now you're doing it. Now you're going to go to a pro and say, am I doing it right? And who knows if this pro really knows what he's talking about. You'd have to watch him actually play a match, for a chance there, right? And then you'd have to see if he or she is actually doing what they're teaching you to do. But when you become a Tennis Vault member, you will also see the result of Coach Morrow's 30 plus years of teaching experience as it comes to life and he transforms your game literally in the comfort of your own home. And not only that, we have no problem getting out on the court and proving that our techniques work. Plus, you can take our videos with you to the courts. All of your members area videos are playable on just about every mobile device you can imagine, including iPhones, iPads, Androids, and almost every smartphone and tablet on the market. So now you can get instruction from us right on the tennis court and instantly get your game moving in the right direction. So how do you get that DVD we talked about earlier? Pretty simple. You take a risk-free 14-day trial of the Tennis Vault member, and we'll ship you the DVD right away. So how much does membership cost? Just $19 a month, and we won't charge you a penny for the first 14 days. For your access to a private, members-only instructional vault where you'll find 60-plus streaming videos, again, that's over 10 hours of video, demonstrating high-level, yet easy-to-implement tennis techniques that will have your opponents begging for mercy. As soon as you become a Tennis Vault member, we'll ship you the DVD, and you'll be able to watch in the members area right away. All of our DVDs are uploaded into our members area, so anytime you order one or get one through this offer, you'll be able to watch it immediately in the members area. Plus, we're going to give you a satisfaction guarantee, a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. To prove ourselves to you, we're taking away all the risk. That means you can try out our members area for a full 60 days. If you are not satisfied for any reason, then we will return your money without any questions asked. Now, I can't promise you how long we'll be giving away this $37 DVD just for the cost of shipping and handling, or how long we'll be offering membership for just $19 a month. We've already had to raise the price up from $17 a month due to bandwidth costs. But what I can promise you is this. If you are not 100% satisfied with your membership, simply send me an email within 60 days and I will refund every penny of your purchase, no questions asked. Plus, you can keep the DVD as our way of saying thanks. Click on the Add to Cart button below to get instant access to the Tennis Vault members area and get your DVD sent to you right away. It's easy, simple, and 100% secure. Remember, you get the first 14 days of access free, so you can check us out and see that this material is the real deal. And you have our 60-day money-back guarantee. Plus, you can cancel anytime and keep your DVD Secrets of the Power Serve as our gift to you. And whatever you decide, you're more than welcome to sign up, get the DVD, and then cancel your membership. Worst case scenario for you is you get a DVD that retails for $37 for just $7.95, just to cover the shipping and handling. We'll still be friends though, promise. Just click the Add to Cart button below and you can access everything online in the next 3 minutes, even if it's 2 a.m. We know there will be some who will refuse to jump on this offer. After all, we're giving you a $37 DVD, and because of that, maybe you're wondering if we're really this giving, or maybe just plain crazy, or if maybe we're going to give you the same type of instruction you can find just about anywhere else on the internet. Well, we can tell you right now, you won't find this kind of eye-opening, hands-on, real-life, here's how to do it instruction anywhere else at any price. We honestly don't know how to make this easier or any more fair to you. So why not check it out now while you still have time? hit the add to cart button below. You have nothing to lose and a killer new tennis game to gain. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you inside the tennis vault.